VC, the killer of career. Episode is going on, and in today's episode number 3, the theme is based on inquiry or joke. As I have pointed out earlier in episodes, how dishonestly the Vice Chancellor Dr. Saket Kushwaha, Lalit and Mithila University killed the career of a student. What was the allegation on the student? The allegation on the student was that the student is doing 2 courses in the same academic session, and a committee of 3 men was formed on 9th March 2015. Please note it, 9th March 2015. Having the memo number 2546-51/15. A copy is displayed on the screen and you can verify it from that. And even till today, I could not get any official details regarding the progress of the committee's activities and ongoing findings of the committee on this matter. Even if you think our justice system, you will find that even an FIR is filed against a person or a charge sheet is filed in the court, a copy of that is given to the person whom FIR is filed or the charge sheet has brought in the court. But in this matter, till after more than 2 years, I couldn't get a copy of that committee's progress in this matter. What committee found, what that dishonest VC Kushwaha got suspicious in that matter, I don't have any idea about that. I have approached many times through various sources to just get the copy, but I couldn't get. And as a result, you can see the various episodes are going on and will be going on till I not get the entire progress information in this regard. In brief, you can see on the screen, and details are like that. Formation of committee 9th March 2015. Memo number 2546-51/15. Lalit and Mithila University. Allegation: admission in PG Economics as well as in LLB in the same academic session. Here I want to clarify from my side that I have taken admission in Lalit and Mithila University in PG Department of Economics in the session 2012-2014. And I applied for admission in CM Law College, Darbhanga for the course of LLB on 20th May 2014. Since CM Law College, the admission process in CM Law College has barred after 2010, and the fresh admissions was started in May 2014 as Bar Council of India gave their green flag to just start the admission process in LLB courses. So I also applied for that. My session was about it was May 20, 2015. 2014, and applied for that. And the college accepted my applications and gave admission to me. What wrong was in that? How a student can be responsible for that if any technicality is attached with that kind of the things? Because as a student, I have not opted any unfair means for taking admission. I have given the same registration number on which I took admission in PG Economics Department. I have gave the same. I have brought a letter from the Department of Economics very clearly stating that Sudhir Kumar is a student of 2012-2014 regular in PG Department of Economics. But suddenly the dishonest BC Kusbaha forms a committee after almost 8 months later. On 9th March 2015. You could easily understand not a single teacher or principal in that law college or even in Department of Economics could find that this is the technical error of taking admission by the student. Since my history, since my activities during study was full of struggle to correct the rotten system, so knowingly or unknowingly, I have created many enemies, many ill wishers, and perhaps Kusbaha was one, because all kind of that rotten system was due to his inefficient approach of dealing that. Question arises here, how a student can be held responsible for any kind of technical lackness, because seeing the technicality is not the responsibility of the student. It was the responsibility of the college administration It was the responsibility of the principal of the CM Law College. It was the responsibility of the examination department. It was the responsibility of the admission department. But very surprisingly, and you will be very astonished if you know it, that my admission was taken by the CM Law College. Not a single professor, not a principal even could identify this technicality in 8 months period. And even the examination form, I have completed my conditions of the 75% attendance, and I have filled my examination form. Till then, not college, not examination department, not admission department, and even not the college could identify that there is a technical mistake. Then how I can be responsible for that kind of the technical fault? Because it's not my job. As a student, my job was only to study, and I did that. For continuously 8 months, I have attended classes regularly, and suddenly when I louded the voice against Vice Chancellor Dr. Saket Kushwaha and started satyagraha against the rotten system to raise the voice of students, to just publish the result, declare the result of 2012-2014, the Vice Chancellor became anti, and then he formed a committee. Intention must be noted here. Intention must be noted here of Vice Chancellor Dr. Saket Kushwaha. How a student can be held responsible for any technicality? Kushwaha formed committee. Why I did satyagraha? In another episode, I will discuss this in length and breadth. For covering the irregularities, as a result, the result was not publishing. The Vice Chancellor Saket Kushwaha crushed my career because I loud my voice against that. And nothing more I can say if I have no information regarding that till today. You can understand very simply and could understand the dishonest intentions, ill intentions of Vice Chancellor in this matter. So, through this video, I would request from the Prime Minister of India to constitute a high-power committee to investigate dishonest intention of Vice Chancellor Dr. Saket Kushwaha, Lalit Narayan Mithila University, behind killing of career of the student Sudhir Kumar Chaudhary. And the same is requested from the President of India, HRD Minister of India, Chairman UGC, Director Higher Education of India, Parliamentarians of India, Governor cum Chancellor Bihar. And also the same request to constitute a high power committee to look into this matter, how brutally a dishonest Vice Chancellor Dr. Saket Kushwaha killed the career of a student. I request from the Chief Minister Bihar, Education Minister Bihar, Principal Secretary Bihar, Higher Education Department Bihar, District Magistrate Darbhanga, Vice Chancellor Lalit Mithila University, Member of Parliament Darbhanga to please constitute a high power committee to look into this matter. And please involve me, because without my involvement, no committee can find, no committee without my involvement can reach to the conclusion of this matter. And very cunningly, Kushwaha did that and excluded me from the entire process of inquiry or investigating into this matter. I approached to PMO and other institutions to draw their kind attentions, and I am very much grateful to the Prime Minister office that at least Prime Minister office responded positively and suggested to just go and approach to the higher education department of Bihar. But I have already approached to them in various institutions of Bihar, but they were silent, they are mute. So virtually the PMO has thrown the matter into others' basket, and according to me it is virtually the denial of action in this regard. A copy of that which is given to the PMO is also attached, in which it is addressed to various other institutions where I approached in this regard. Lastly, I request and I appeal from all dignitaries, all Indian citizens to please support to get justice. And I also appeal from students, please don't opt the path of suicide as I read in the news, because there are many dishonest Kushwahas in many universities, full of Kushwahas, full of characters, dishonest character like Kushwahas are present in many universities in many forms. Please, student, please stand up, be fought the battle with pen, ink. Media is here. Various platforms are there for expressing. So please never opt to commit suicide wherever such dishonest character like Kushwaha exists. Please fight back and put the truth, and let us see. The public will decide. It is true, One cannot fight against the system. Against such dishonest characters have the power, have the chair, have the money, have the muscles, but these dishonest characters can't stop us to express our feelings. So students, I request heartily. I read yesterday a student committed suicide. I have already gone through the phase of Rohit Bemula. There are so many kusbahas like characters are here and there. So please be astute and fought bravely with pains. Express through various media, various channels, but don't opt suicide, because only education and the degree should not be the destiny. The destiny is much far than the degrees or diplomas, because these degrees or diplomas make you capable of being the part of the slavery system. Your fight will pave the way to make the system, will pave the way to change the system. But your death, your suicide will promote the courage of such characters, such dishonest characters like B.C. Kusbaha, wherever these characters like are. So please be astute, be fought, but don't up to suicide. It is not the solution. It is the problem. And I have stood up against this problem and will fight back till the word lasts. Thank you. Goodbye. And hope you will understand what I'm saying. Thank you. No committee without my involvement.